Let's see. You can hear now. Oh my god! And my camera went away now. Oh, whatever. I can fix that one. That's one an easy one that I know how to fix. I'm sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. Whenever Whatnot was being started, my audio was not being recognized. So I had to go and shut down a bunch of things, restart a bunch of things, and then finally it started to work. And we're coming back here again, trying to trying to get myself so I'm not 9 feet for you. I mean, I know I'm a big person and all, but not that big of a person. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go in the corner there. And I am sorry, everyone, for the lateness. That was my fault. I believe the audio is back now. I think you're good. Can you all hear me? I believe I can hear myself. It shows it, but I don't know if you can hear me. Somebody could let me know. That'd be appreciated. But anyways, what I'll do right now, see if you guys can hear me. All good? Oh, thank you, man. I do appreciate that very much. Yeah, I had some technical difficulties for a little bit there. For whatever reason, Whatnot did not want to recognize my audio. So I had to shut down things and restart things and get things going and blah, 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 rabble, 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 rabble. Anybody ever remember that television show from like years ago? No. It was a weird television show. Anyways. Little Bush. No, I might be the only one that remembers that one. But anyways, let's have some fun today with all of you. We're hopefully going to have some fun today with all of you this morning. Let's see if we can get something going. This is your 2 strength to start your adventure through the wasteland. That's how you go there with your strength if you want to pick your own. And I'm trying to get my camera in the right position here. There we go. I believe that is the right position now so that you can see everything. And you can pick your own. Right, if you'd like. I don't need to keep picking it for you. You can tell me the strength of your character. Hope you guys are having some fun, though, this morning. You're looking forward to hanging out for a little while for, an hour or two. Well, before I get things going, depends, actually. I do have my youngest is here with me today because he wasn't feeling great. He had a bellyache yesterday and a headache. So he's going to hang out with us for a little while today. He's doing pretty good today, but still had a headache, so Mom said just keep him home. So he's hanging out with us. To come in. That was probably the wrong thing to be saying there. Caleb, Darth, I do appreciate that. I'm going to put this on here. If you guys want it. Yeah, it is. To start your adventure in the wasteland. It'll go on for that there. Remember, you pick your character on your wasteland adventure once the packs are picked. Now, you don't need to have me choose them. You can choose them. All right? But this is what's up right now. Maybe you're going to be detective on your wandering through the wasteland. Maybe you'll be a technician on your wander through the wasteland. It's up to you, though, what you want to be. Now, remember, you pick your character. You wander through, and you can potentially get a collector booster or a set booster if you come out beating the boss, which are right there. The boss is right here. These are the bosses. Maybe you're going to come out on top and beat one of them. Well, we'll see. Now, I'm almost finished with the animations for 3.0 show, actually. I just need to wait for some stuff to come in for it. But hey, guys, you don't want this. Hope you guys are having a good Monday morning. Like I said, I'm here with the youngest. He wasn't feeling great, so Mom told him to stay home because he still had a headache, even though his belly was feeling better. We think he may have had some bad food or something that upset his stomach with food-wise. So we're going to do something like this to start the morning. Spread things out. Get you 1.5 strength, but spread stuff out randomly for all of you. Pick your character if you'd like, but we'll put up the strength here. This is going to tell you to be 1.5. There we go. On to that save. That saved. Did it save now? There we go. Save. There we go. Then you get 1.5 strength on your adventure. Or if you want to do anything at all, maybe you don't want to go on an adventure. Maybe you just want to have some packs ripped. We can do that this morning. I know Nolan might feel a little better, but he'll hang out over there. Hopefully he'll be feeling better later. My youngest had a little bit of a bellyache yesterday, so I think he ate something that upset his stomach. And now he's got still a headache that's been left over. Mom wanted him to stay home today. So he's hanging out with us for a little while. You know, the youngest, the baby, as Mom says sometimes. But we're going to keep going with our stuff here. And remember, everybody, you can pick your own character's strength to start off, or your packs. Those are everything that I have, actually, right there. I will have some more, hopefully, Tuesday or Wednesday. I can't remember when. But either way, we'll hopefully have some fun with everyone today. We did go through all of our wilds without grain. I think I took that stuff out. I did take that out. All right. So we're gonna put up. Let's put up murders. Let's see if we get any of those. I like the Scrylands, even though they're they come in tap. They're still kind of fun. You can pick your character. I'm gonna put that up there to start off with your strength on the adventure through the Wasteland. Why is that not staying when I hit it sometimes? There we go. Come on, stay. I think that'll stay. There we go. Now, you don't always need to do this. We can just rip packs open, or we can just hang out for a little while here. Vignette, how you doing this morning? We're just doing our thing like we normally do. Hanging out a little bit before work begins. I got everybody's stuff packed up. They'll be all dropped off at my lunch break. I'll probably go for a little ride with Nolan to get him out of the house a little bit. We'll see what happens here. Hope you guys have some fun with us. Breezy, thanks for coming in and hanging out. Stacy, I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in. We are just doing our normal thing we do. Hanging out for a little while this morning with the before work. Youngest is watching some TV. Had a bellyache from eating something we don't think agreed with him yesterday, and Mom wanted him to stay home today. You know, that type of thing. That type of thing. Here, maybe you're going to be a detective as you wander through the Wasteland. We'll find out. Let's do something like this. Let's do 1.5 strength on your adventure. Start that off. That's if you want. And there we go. If you want to. That is 1.5 strength for your character on the adventure through the Wasteland. And you have an open drink over here. I don't like leaving the open drinks out by the cards. That's why I put them by my work computer, which has it's more stable anyways. Anybody know the TV show Stargate? Anyways, my cup is a Stargate cup. That's why I ask. It was one of my favorite shows. And I will tell you this, if anything ever happens to come out new on it, you'll see me playing games related to it. I'll make something up. But we're going to put those back for your characters in their strength. Maybe you'll want to be a mutant. You can tell us what you want to be. Slow morning we're going here so far. Not really sure. It's a Monday, though. Mondays are always this way. Right away. It'll be a little while here, and then I also had a little bit of hiccup this morning, which caused some problems. But now I'm back on. Which really sucks. Because people that would have been on hanging out with me would have found somewhere else to go. But we'll put this up here for 2.5 strength. Hey, BD, how you doing? Maybe those will be nice for your character on your way through the Wasteland. You can pick one out, whatever you want to be, but we'll put those up for a price here of that. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep doing this until all my stuff is in, as I've been doing the entire time. Alrighty. We'll see if this is anything that you guys are interested in this morning. And remember, we like to have fun here. My kids wanted us to do these things. We decided to create some nice animations. They said it would be fun to have things like that for you to wander through your Wasteland adventure with. So we did it. Some of you seem to like it, some of you didn't. But this is what's up on screen here. 1, 2, 3 packs. These 3 right here. And there we go. If no one wants any of that, we'll put it back. Alrighty. We have I feel like today is going to be one of those days where everyone is waiting just for Fallout to come out, so nothing's going to be done for a little while. So I'm going to just hang out here, do my thing, and see what happens. But maybe we'll be able to get some things done, because not everybody's a big fan of the Fallout stuff coming out. Some people like it, some people realize it's going to be ridiculously high price and they're not going to be able to get it, so they don't even care. And I've come to the conclusion it's going to be insane, because it's going to be extremely hard to get, and there's a price of $1,000 per box set on TCG Player by somebody. And I have a feeling that those will be sold at some point in the not too distant future, because someone is going to get those. Hey, House, how you doing today? Yeah, I was checking TCG out for Fallout because I couldn't find it anywhere. Like, I wanted to try to get a couple more maybe for myself. And yeah, not too bad. It's Monday. As good as you can be, right? How's your morning going, though? Anything? You getting ready for work, I mean? We're going to put this up here for this if you want to try your luck. Remember, everybody, we just have some fun here. You can pick your character if you want. It's up to you. Your character, you can if you want, or you can just rip packs open. We do that all the time, too. We rip packs, and that's how we got here, is by ripping packs. So we will still do that. It's just whether or not you want to also. If you want to play a game, it's just we play the game with whatever I put up on this. Or if you buy the packs straight outright, and you're, say you go and you decide, hey, I want to just buy them, you can do that too. That's our, getting ready for work. I'm at work. My youngest is here home with me, though, right now today. He had a bellyache yesterday. We believe he ate some food that did not agree with him. And Mom wanted him to stay home today to make sure he'd be okay. So he is home with us today. Now we're going to do this here for 2 strength as you wander through the Wasteland. 1, 2, because each of those are half. What are you guys up to, though? Anything, having any fun planned on this week? I know some of you had a week off, so that's why I was like, I was just wondering if you had any good plans this week. We're going to put this up for that. If you want those for 2 strength. Lots, how you doing, bud? Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Cody, HN26, thanks for being in here with us. We're doing our thing. Here's your characters if you want to play. That'll be 2 strength for your character as you wander through the Wasteland. Maybe you're a mutant on your adventure. I don't know. I know there's somebody. There was one of the people that were in here hanging out yesterday that they said they had. That was their last day of work for the next week. They're like an on-off person. They were a nurse, and there was another person that I think had 2 weeks coming off because they work in the oil fields and they had 2 on, 2 off thing that they did. So that's all I was saying. Some people had the week off. You work. People work. They have to work hard. They go to work every day in that barren wasteland of the United States to get their money. I know. I kind of grew up with my family like that. My dad was a fisherman, but he'd be gone for like anywhere from 2 weeks to 2 months at a time. Then he'd be back for maybe 2 weeks per week. So, like, I understand what that's like. I had a friend that, not a friend, more of an acquaintance, that his dad was in the Merchant Marine. So his dad would be gone for like 6 months, and then he'd be back for 6 months. So that was also an interesting one, too. So I don't know, and then, I mean, I had friends that were, their parents really were in the military, and that was always different because they were never around. But that's a different scenario, you know. But yeah. I know some people that have jobs like that. We're going to start this one out here for you guys. All right? We're going to do this if you would like to start for 1.5 strength in your adventure through the Wasteland. Maybe pick yourself up a extra pack because every time you beat the boss, they drop loot. What loot is the boss going to drop? I don't know. It's up to you, and I'm almost done with most of my animations. Will the boss drop loot, or will you stumble back to the vault? Thought I'd type something out there. Thought I'd put that in there, but I guess I did not. There we go. Anyways, hopefully you're all having some good mornings. We're having some fun doing our things. We're wandering through the Wasteland. I will have commander decks. I will have 2 of each of them if anybody wants them. I will also have some. As long as I have not had anything canceled and others have had it canceled, I should have a good amount of boxes of Fallout coming in also. That's as long as nothing gets canceled last minute. Now, I don't trust places not to do that, so that's why I keep saying, as long as they do what they say, I should be fine, but we shall see. Who you gonna call? Raven. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Charlene, how you doing this morning? We do appreciate coming in and hanging out. We have, Nolan is hanging out with me for a little while because his belly wasn't hurting. Was hurting yesterday. And now he's still got a headache today, so Mom said, he should stay home. So he's hanging out with us for a little while. Until I begin my work day. And he'll keep staying on the TV or something like that to keep himself entertained. But maybe you guys want to play the adventure game and pick your character. Oh, hello, Nick. Thank you for coming in. Oh, Nick coming in with a raid. All right, guys. What happens when a raid comes in? We always do this, Nick, and make sure if you are in here, you follow Nick. And this is what we're going to do. For a raid, whenever we have a raid come in, I give the option of a couple of things here. Hey, we can do a D-Gen Gibby or a regular Gibby. Now, when we do a D-Gen one, I do offer that somebody can have one of the following packs if they would like. But for the D-Gen one, we could do one of these. I know, people are going to hate me for ripping something that old. But there we go, deal. That's what it's going to be here. We do a Gibby here. So, I'm going to do something here. I'm going to put it up on the board. Just a Gibby. Raid Gibby saying thank you. Thank you all for coming in with the raid. Raid Gibby. Because I never actually do these. I never put them up here. So I don't have them prepared. I might have to start having them prepared a little bit more frequently. But let me get this in here. And let me put that up here. For a little Gibby for the raid. And say thank you for coming in. Here we go. I like never do giveaways because I put a lot of deals into what I give for people when they buy stuff, so I never really do giveaways. But I do have it going now here for you guys, and this is what we're gonna do. This is gonna be the option here. We can do a D-Gen on any of these. If you want to take it home, you'll take one of these 2 home. All right? Because people ask for D-Gen, and I think it's interesting that they do. So if they want to. That's what it'll be. This will be the D-Gen one, definitely. Or any of these 2. Or you can just take one of these 2 home. It's up to you saying thank you for coming over with a little raid. And those are going to go right here. We're going to keep adding things on here. Now, for those of you that don't understand or know our little game here, you pick your character, as been up on the board here. And then you do something and you wander through the wasteland. You collect strength or lose strength, depending on what happens to your character. And then you get to the end, and you fight a boss. Now, if you happen to beat the boss and come out on top, maybe you're going to be the one that ends up beating the boss and having the boss drop some loot. Now, when the boss drops loot, that is a spin of a either set booster wheel or a collector booster wheel. Hey! Jupiter. Yeah, Nick knows it. He had some good luck with it. And then, if you happen to lose against the boss, you end up having to stumble back to the vault where you get a pull from here. Now, with that being said, we're going to put up 1-2 strength for your character as you wander through the wasteland here. And remember to save my show for the 8th. There is some really cool things going on there. You are actually all going to be happy to actually lose, I'm pretty sure. Even when you get beat by the boss, you're going to be like, oh, you know what? That's okay. I like getting beat by the boss. I'm telling you guys. You want to jump in on some of these? That way you can play the game here. Maybe you're going to be the one that walks away from Owen with a nice set booster or collector booster because you beat Owen in the battle at the end. It is up to you. And remember, you can pick your own packs. I don't need to pick them for you. Hey, Click, how you doing, bud? Thanks for coming in. Damn, thanks for coming in. Nice to see you. A bunch of people just popped right on in here. I know, Jupiter, the game is pretty fun here. But what we're doing right now is I'm going to give this as the option for the giveaway. You can take one of these home direct, or we can do a DJ on this one, or any of these ones, I guess, really. So, that is our game there. Usually not like this. Zach, what do you mean you're not like this? Did I miss something? We don't do degen generally, but I'm not a fan of it, but people have asked for it every single time they come in. So I guess I gave an option. That's all. I gave the option for it. Not everybody likes it. That's why I gave an option of it. Here, we'll do something like this if you guys want. Start out with 2 strength during your adventure through the wasteland. With this for your character, you can always tell me what to do. Hey, Wazer, how you doing? Lagging audio for him. It is choppy audio for everyone. Really? Choppy audio. Huh? Interesting. All right, hold on a second. Is this any better? Oh, I know what it is. I think I have an echo. How's that? Is that better? Is that better now? Yeah? Yeah? All right, cool. Thank you, gentlemen. I do appreciate it. It was selected, Whatnot was a little finicky for me this morning. And it had the wrong microphone selected, and every time I selected a different microphone, it broke, blah, 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 blah. But anyways, I'm going to get this up here for you guys. I think I put it up here. I don't know if it ran. We're going to run this. Oh, you're still having problems, Zach? Everybody else said it was better. Did it not fix it? Because maybe, if it didn't fix it, you guys still all having a problem. It could have been I just turned something else on. I just turned the radio on. But if you guys could let me know, I'd appreciate it. Oh, PC is horrible. Yes. Yes, everybody complains about the PC all the time. But hey, guys, remember, jump in on your whatever you want. You can pick anything you'd like to start your adventure through the wasteland. You don't need me to pick it for you. And at the end, maybe you'll be the one that comes out on top, beating Owen to walk away as a mutant with some loot. Or maybe you stumble back to the vault and pick something out from there. And now I have most of my things done, actually. Most of my animations are done. I'm just waiting on some items to come in to complete the vault. Is actually what's going on. Here we go. Good morning, gnomes. Look like angry Shrek. The boys are doing good. The boys are doing good, Jupiter. Thanks for asking. Nolan is hanging out with me right now. He's got a little bit of a headache right now. He's doing a lot better than he was yesterday. He had a bellyache yesterday. I think he ate something that upset his stomach. So, one of those situations. One of those things. But hey, let's see what goes on here. I'm going to put this up, and I do see that giveaway just ended here. I'm going to put this up here for, well, look like that, the same price. Here we go. House. What would you like to do, House? Do I have an Aragon the Uniter by any chance? I believe I do have Aragon the Uniter. I'll have to take a look around, but I believe I do have a couple of them that I pulled out. House, what would you like to do for the giveaway option I gave? You can take any of these two home. Sometimes people request degen, which I think is interesting, but I'm not a giant fan of it. But we'll do it if you want. Angels, I have a few maybe. I'll have to double check on what I have available. I haven't really gone through my singles much recently because I've been working on the animation things for the show coming up on the 8th for having our big show. Make sure everybody follows that one. Jump in there and follow that. There'll be a lot of cool stuff. I'm telling you, even when you lose and you go to the vault, you're going to be happy. And maybe I'll be able to get some giveaway things going because we'll see what goes on. Maybe we'll get some luck with that. You get one of these, any one of these, but what your choice is you can get one of these ripped and take it home, one of these two, or if you really want to do a degen, you can do degen on any of these three. That's why I was saying that. Because sometimes people like doing degen ones. Now, you know what? I'll do it on the next level up one because I have a couple of these that are hanging around, and I think it would be interesting to do it on one of those. But we can also just open these and give them to you. AFR, all right, you want to take AFR home? Let's do it and get you some dragons. Dragon's House. Let's see what happens here. And what I'm going to do right now is no one wanted this. I'm going to put this back. Maybe somebody wants to go for some Lord of the Rings. That actually is literally my last box. I had a family box that I kept that people kept asking for more. And I was like, fine. So I gave that one up, and that one is going to end up having the serialized card in it because it was one of the ones that I touched, the children touched, and ooh, that feels lucky. So we're going to put one of these up just because we're opening it. And we're going to see what we get for luck for House. All right? And we're going to do that there, buddy. Curious, thanks for coming in. We do appreciate it. Do very much appreciate it. All right. Why does it go away sometimes? It always goes away. We're going to put this up here for this if you want it. And I'm going to give myself time to rip it open and get this stuff taken care of. Here we go. Here's my giveaway. That's what we had open, and I'm going to give us a minute. And if you guys want, remember, you can pick your character to go through the Wasteland with what's up there. And that would be 1, 2 strength. Let's see what we get here, House. Thank you, Gnomes. I do appreciate it, buddy. Thank you very much. Let's see what we get here. We got a devil for that. There's your art. There you go. Island. Clattering skeletons. Devour intellect. Grim bounty. Mimic. 50 feet of rope. You fly. Eccentric apprentice. You find a cursed idol. Ooh, we got a black dragon. We always like getting the dragons out of here. Vorpal sword. Ooh, if I remember, that's a nice sword. That's a good little card there, if I remember right. Faraday's fireball. I always have a problem saying that one. I like the art on that, though. With it, like, spraying it out there. With it on the foil version. But there you go. There's your token. But not bad for a little gibby. If I remember right, Vorpal sword was a pretty decent hit there. No problem, House. Thank you guys all for coming in and hanging out with the raid there. We do appreciate that. And remember, everybody, what we got going on here is you can pick your own. You don't need me to pick it for you. I just put up what I randomly select here. House of Horrors. There we go. Yeah, hanging out here this morning. The youngest We believe he ate something that upset his stomach yesterday, and he's got a headache now remaining. So, my wife and I, well, my wife was more like, keep him home. He doesn't need to go to school. Let him recover. I'm like, all right, fine. So he's hanging out with us right now, watching some TV in the living room while I'm in the office here doing my work thing. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Hopefully you are all having a good morning. Remember, you can pick your own character strength. You don't need me to. Maybe maybe you want me to do something like this. There you go. I'll try that. I should hopefully have some more stuff coming in this week, but we'll see if that happens when it comes in. There we go. We're gonna do this here. If you want, and this will get you 2 strength for your adventure through the Wasteland. And you get to potentially win a free booster pack or a free set pack if you beat the boss. Or if you don't beat the boss, that's okay. You always get a trip to the vault where you stumble back and you get something pulled out. Remember, save my show on the for the 8th, because that one, what we'll be doing in the morning there is we'll have a little special vault, and maybe there'll be some extra things we can do extra. Hey, Stretch, how you doing? Coming in? Thanks for coming in. Eternal Witness, thank you all for having a good morning. Look at that beautiful man. Sometimes, thank you. I haven't shaved recently, though. I shaved actually the other day because I trimmed my beard and it happened to go to like a low, it popped down to like the low setting by accident. I'm like, oh, mother. Arr! So I had to go and like shave it. You look like a bear. Can you run us through what the Wasteland Adventure is? Z-Carb? Definitely. Not a problem at all. All right, we're going to give you this as an example here for everybody that's hanging out. All right, you would pick your pack. Say you pick these. It tells you right there at the top how much strength you get per one. So I have the special ones, you get 1 strength. And each of the other ones, you get half a strength. So this is 1, 2 strength for your character to start off. Now you'd pick one of 4 characters that you'd go through the Wasteland with. And then what happens is you wander through the Wasteland and you pick up, there's only 3 boxes here. We can't do too many. But there's 3 boxes here, and it's 1 plus 1 strength on each one of those, plus or minus 1 strength on each of these 3 boxes. And then at the end, if you have enough, you could potentially beat any of the 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 bosses, depending on how much strength you have. Like, say you decided you wanted to buy 3 of the collector boosters of Commander Masters. Each one of those are 2 strength each. You could potentially come out with 7 strength and beat one of these T-Rex guys. You wouldn't be able to beat the other ones, but you'd be able to beat these. Now, what would happen here, if you come out with other, kind of, 2, 3 strength, you beat Miri, you would get a run of the set booster wheel. And if you have 4 strength, where you can beat the Velociraptor, or 4 or higher, you get a set booster wheel, because that's what they drop as their loot when they get hit by the boss. In the show notes, definitely explain it all too. Definitely, that was a quick rundown of it for you, for those that want a little quick rundown. And then if you lose and the boss beats you, you go to the vault here, all right? And in the vault, what happens is you get just a pick from the vault, and we'll see what happens. And hey, maybe you decide you want to be a technician and wander through the Wasteland. It's your choice on what you would like to be as you play in the adventure. So that's our little game there. That's how we do it. If you want to try it out, you can. Some people like it. Some people think it's fun. We can go through it quick. We can take a little bit. It's up to you. Sometimes we put some effort into it. But thank you, Mike. I do appreciate that. Good morning. How you doing? But I got MK Play boosters from you with some adventures. They were really nice. Nice. Yes, we've had some good luck with things, pulling them out for it. My morning is going pretty good. Nolan is hanging out with me this morning because he had a little bit of a bellyache yesterday. We believe he ate something that did not agree with him. So Mom told me he was going to be staying home today. So he's hanging out with us for the day at the moment. He was watching some TV out in the living room while I do my thing here in the office for a little while until my workday begins. We're going to put this up here, though. 1.5 strength for those that want to wander through the wasteland. Choose what you want to be. Choose what you want to be. People like playing the mutant as they wander through. That's a fun one. A lot of people like also the strong human. Strong human seems to be a big hit. And I'm almost done with all of my my things here. And remember, yes, check the show notes and it will explain the adventure. Remember, you will end up coming out either with something from the vault, which currently is the potential of a couple of cards that are worth like $3 to $5, or just other cards that are in there. On the 8th, though, the cool thing that's going to be occurring is I have something else in the vault that people are going to be very interested in. Should when the release day is here and I'm able to do everything that I want. So let's see what happens there, everyone. And if I'm lucky, and the people that I bought stuff from, maybe they'll actually all come in. We don't know. I haven't had a cancellation notice yet. So I bought stuff from multiple locations. And if I'm lucky, I'll get one from each of them to allow me to actually have like the 12 or so boxes that I had. But if I'm unlucky and they cancel them, we'll see what happens. But I ordered very early from all of them, so I'm hoping I don't get that canceled. We'll see, though. We'll see what happens. But this is going to be 2 strength for your adventurer. You want to do 4 AFR? We can definitely do that, Mike. I'm sorry, I was standing out there for a second. I did not see that. 1, 2, 3, 4 AFR. Now, would you like me to grab them? You know what? Here. You can tell me where you'd like to go if you want. Now, I'm going to get that up there for you quickly. All right. That way you can tell me if you want to go somewhere specific, and I'm going to go with that there. Random. All right. I'm going to do this here, that here. Oh, well, 2 of those came out. And that one there, and that one there. There's your 4. 1, 2. Oh, wait, there was 2 of those. We're putting one of those back. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, our buddy. That is 2 strength on the adventure through the wasteland here. You can let me know what you want to be for a character. Thank you, Mike. I do appreciate it. And you guys get to see what's going on here. Play our little adventure and see if you're going to be a human. All right. Mike wants to wander through as a human here in the wasteland. All right, so what we're going to do is you get to choose between multiple spots. You can have you tell me exactly where to go, or I can do random for you on it. It's up to you, because there are 3 little boxes to pick through here. Random for all. All right, here we go. Random for all. We're going to do. All right, it opened up right here. That's the one we're going with. Let's see what happens for our human. We're looking for some food this morning. And wonderful. This human grabs something off the ground, picks it up, and goes, num, 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 num. We like food. Food is helpful. Yes. Yes. Food is great. 1, 2, 3. Strength as you wander through the wasteland. Now we're going to go like this. We're going to go with that one. Oh, there's 2. I thought it was only 1. Oh, we're going to go with the front one. Let's see what happens here. Love the animations. I know. I've been putting we got some animations going. The kids are the ones that say throw them in there. So they thought it was fun. They saw someone do it somewhere on YouTube. Like, dude, do animations, do this. I'm like, all right, try it out. But anyways, here we go. We're going with a map for your human. Now, as a human, the map is helpful because they pick it up and they go, maybe I can find my way through this wasteland. So you're now at 1. They find a friend as they wander through the wasteland, and that friend brings a map and hands it to them. And there you go. You are now wandering through the wasteland with 1, 2, 3, 4 strength. Now, you get to the end. You're coming up to an ending here, and you go, oh, maybe I'm going to find a companion along the way that will help me. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if we find a companion. Game fun. What did I do? Did I make the game fun? Click. Did I miss something? All right, here we go. And we're going to do random still. I like to do it like this and see which one I decide here. No, that one seems to be hiding. We're going with that one there. Well, let's see what happens. We're going to go on our way through the wasteland, and we're going to see our friend. Ours our friend, and we're going to stumble upon a friend, or is this going to be a foe that we're going to find through our wasteland adventure? We go, we see. Oh no, it's a detective. That detective come wandering over and goes, "Hey, buddy, I am going to. I'm going to give you a tip here. If you give me that map, I'm going to tell you where to go to be away from the bosses, and you can get away from them. And that map goes away to your detective because he's a very convincing person. And you go wandering away, and you go, you know what? That's not too bad. You know what? And you trip over a rock, and you go 1, 2, 3 strength right away. And you go, oh, that detective sent me the wrong way. I'm injured already. Oh no. Let's see what happens. But you have 3 strength. Maybe you can beat one of the bosses at the end here. Well, let's see if you find someone. We have 10 characters, and you know what? That one seems to be hiding right there. That character's hiding. Hopefully that means it's a small one, and it's not a big one trying to ambush you as you go through the wasteland. Here we go, Mike. Good luck, bud. Let's see if we wander into a boss that is going to be a big one, or one that you can come out on top of. And look at that. Oh, look at that. You run into Owen Grady, Raptor Trainer. The human warrior goes and bumps into Owen. And Owen goes, hey, bud, I think I'm going to... And you kick him right off of his motorcycle. He drops some loot for you as you run away with 1, 2, 3 strength because you beat him. Because he's only got 2. Right there. There you go. We're going to get a spin of the set booster wheel because you beat Owen Grady with 3 strength. Let's get that up to go here. Give me 1 second. We're going to get that running here. I have to just set up the wheel. It takes me a second every now and again. Here we go. We're going to get rid of those. You guys don't have those anymore. I don't have those anymore. And there we go. Put that there. And there we are. All right. I'm going to put that up here. So I just had to make an adjustment for something I don't have. Crap, I don't have those. Whatever. We'll change those for the sets instead. There we go. That's what we'll do. Now, do you want me to randomize it? How many times, Mike? That was a good one. That was close. You were close there. But you came out on top. You're going to randomize it once. We're going to run that. And you... What? I had taken that out. I took those out. Anyways, I thought I took those out. You get a choice. It was supposed to be any of these ones that are in there right now. But I must have missed one of the Ikoria ones quickly. Your choice is to literally probably put down all the others there. So that's what you get there, my friend. AFR. We'll go with another AFR one. There you are. It was going to be a choice of one of those 3, really, because I don't have any of the other ones that are in. I don't know what the hell happened to the rest. That was interesting. But there you go. You can come out with 5 packs there. There you go, Mike. Coming out with a win, our buddy. Now, generally you have us rip these. I'm guessing we're going to rip them again here. But for those of you that want to go on an adventure through the wasteland, try your luck. Maybe you're going to come out on top like Mike did there and beat Owen or one of the other bosses. Yes, we're ripping everything open. That's not what I meant to do. I said hide the randomizer. There we go. Nice adventure through the wasteland. Maybe one of you all want to go on it next. What I'll do is you just got to let me know what you want there for your packs. And good luck, Mac. Good luck, Mike. My tongue didn't want to work there. Let's get some goodness here. Let's see if we get you some awesomeness. We have a nice art card. Now, if you guys remember, I say to everyone, if you don't do anything with the art cards, we do use those. If you don't mind, we can keep those. We got an Island, Callion, Reclusive Painter, Secret Door, Bar the Gate, Mordenkainen's Polymorph, Targnard, Demon, whatever. Ray of Frost, nice Red Dragon, we like the Red Dragon, Tiger, Tribe, Hunter, Hand of Vecna, not bad. Hive of the Eye Tyrant, nice little hit there. and a red dragon foil, then your token. There you go. Not bad. You've been called different names all your life. You know, the funny thing is, my entire life I've been called different names too. But I have all sisters, so it's pretty shitty when you're called like Wendy or Nicole or Ashley, and I'm like, I'm a boy. Seriously, I'm like the only boy in this family. You can't even get that right? Yes, I know. I'm a real boy. All right, Mike. All right, Mike. Here we go. Nice art one there. Island. Rim Shield Frost Giant. Half Elf Monk. Knoll Hunter. Come to the Knoll Camp. Whether wandering trout about where you find a green dragon. That was Temple. Ooh, Temple of the Dragon Queen. I like that art one. Nice land one there. Sylvan Shepherd. Jin Windseer. Tasha's Hideous Laughter. I think that's a nice one if I remember. 50 feet of rope foil. And your token. Not bad there. Not bad there. Let's keep going here. There we go, everybody. We're having some good luck this morning. And if I'm missing anybody with the chat, I am sorry. I don't always get to see it right away when I'm reading through the cards here. So you can say something again, or I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be offending anyone, but here we go. Swamp. Dire Wolf Brawler. Zombie Ogre. Precipitous Drop. Clattering Skeletons. Druid Class. Gretchen Pitch Willow? I don't know. Sudden Insight. Warlock Class. Power Persuasions. Guardian of Faith. Ooh, not bad there for your little rare. Spike Pit Trap. Lost Mine of... There you go. Lost Mine there. And then remember, everybody, you can check the show notes. It does explain the game. And also the point system. And everything like that. And all the pricing is in our... Buy now anyways, too. Island. Lurking Roper. Spoils of the Hunt. Ilturgard Ranger. Ranger's Longbow. Loathsome Troll. Targnar Demon Fang Knoll. Ray of Frost. Devoted Paladin. Spoils of the Hunt. Dragon Turtle. Ooh, and a little Dragon Turtle there. You find the villains there. Then a wolf. Not bad. Good morning. Yes, definitely. Thank you, Mike. I do appreciate that. That does explain the game. Mike went on a trip through the Wasteland as a human and came out on top here. All right, here we go. Nice one, art one there. Plains. Oh, nice blue dragon. I'm going to put that there, even though I just like that one. Higher. Horde Robber. Thieves. You find some prisoners. Haman. Grim Wanderer. You come to a Knoll Camp. All right. Blink the dog. Blink dog. Wizard Spellbook. Ooh, that's a nice little one there, if I remember right. There's Wizard Spellbook. Contact another plane in the foil there. Not bad. Not bad, Mike. Thank you for coming and playing. Let me get you in some protective sleeves and in a name here. Your name written down. And those that saw, that's how we play our game there. And if you want, you can tell me whatever you want there. Those are the packs that we have available currently. I know, $5 packs for $25 is a pretty good deal there. I know you came out on top, definitely on that one with a big hit with the win, beating the boss. And it happens sometimes. Sometimes you beat the boss. Sometimes you go to the vault. But that's okay. When you get thrown back and you have to stumble back to the vault, you end up getting something anyways. There's something in here. Maybe it's one of the cards. We've had somebody hit a Massacre Girl that was in there. That was an interesting one that they pulled out. So there are guys. There's a few ones in there that are a couple bucks, but it's up to you maybe if you get it. But the other thing is, when it comes to the vault for the 8th, release day, the vault is going to be pretty cool. Now let me know if anybody wants anything that they see there. What I'm going to end up doing though right now is I'm going to throw up a deal while we wait for you guys to see if you find anything you want. You know what? This is from I kept this box for myself. I kept 2 boxes for myself out of like the 12 that we had ordered. You guys kept asking for them, so I gave one of them up to you. I'm telling you, I'm going to kick myself. I know I'm going to kick myself because I'm going to give somebody a serialized card. They're going to be like, son of a bitch! That's my box! Here we go. We're going to put that up right now for 2 strength for your adventure through Wasteland. 4 play boosters next. I can do that. I'll do that, House. There you go. We can do that. 4 play boosters. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now I picked 4 random ones. Do you want me? Do you want to? I mean, you can pick them yourself, obviously too. But everybody's been okay with me picking the random ones. You got the father-son thing. Ah ha ha. Nice. You like it? You like that? I see that. I see that you got the real Rennie. I see that you got that. I'll put that right up here. After I get this stuff away, we'll get that up, and I will get these ones running for those while I finish, and then they'll be. That's why I can pack this up, and I'll do the game right after Rennie. Okay? You will be next. You will be next. I'm just gonna get this running quickly. Okay? That's all. Oh, that is completely wrong. All right, here we go. You'll be right next. I'm not gonna skip you. I'm just putting this up so that for our buddy that wanted it here. That's all. All right, and they will be up after you. That's all. Just getting them in line, a little queue going, and then I'm gonna put this one away here, and I'll get all those in top loaders if they need to be in top loaders before shipping. I can't remember if these are near the $10 mark, but if they are, that's when I put them in there. If they're like $5 to $10, we can get them in a top loader. So I'll take care of those, Mike. You know I always take care of you guys. And that's the one there that you were looking for, I believe you requested. And I'm going to get the game out, the other game out that was requested here. The father and son game. And now I know Nolan is here. No problem, bud. I know Nolan is here hanging out with us today because he's not feeling so great. So he's going to stay over there. We're not going to have him come over because he's got a headache going on, you know. So what I'm going to do, we'll pull this out. Here we go, father, son. We'll put that over here away. Put those over here. Put the vault. Put the vault here. Put that there. All right. And here is the buyer's box. There we go. Father, son, and buyer. And I think you missed the 4 that I put up. I'll put them right up after though. You did request that. He did. Real Rennie, I do see you here. I was just getting everything put away. Now, Rennie, let's get you going, bud. Where do you want to go for the... Oh, go away there. Where do you want to go, our buddy Rennie? And no problem, Mike. I appreciate you coming and hanging out. You are here, Rennie, right? Random. All right. Random for you, for the buyer. We're going to do random. Then I'm going to do random for everybody else because, I mean, it's me. There's one for the father. And then the son. We're going to do this for the son. Here we go. And let's see. Do you want to stay where those are or would you like me to switch those around? And you know the deal. That is if I happen to not have them, I will give you the options of different substitutions. Just because we are waiting for things to come in stock to come back in. You're going to stay. All right. We're going to go. You got a mystery booster, which, like I said, I'm waiting for those to come in. You got an AFR set. And another AFR set. So, mystery boosters. You get a choice of one of these two when there's a mystery booster. All right, now I can switch these back and try it again, or it's up to you what you'd like to do if you want to stay with 2 AFR sets. Switch the buyer. All right. Put the buyer back here. Put the buyer right there. And take that out for the buyer. And with the buyer, we have an... Oh, look at that. You get a choice because we're out of those ones. There we are. Like I said, I'm going to have more of those coming in, though. They were supposed to come in last week. They didn't for whatever reason. So here you go. Here is your choice right now. I think I probably didn't pay attention to ordering it right. Those are your choices for the Ikoria ones. Waiting on stock to come in. Sometimes shipping takes a while longer than I expect. What can you do? At least I give you the option here because of the games. When it comes out with that, I'd rather than like war. There you go. And then for the first one, you never told me which one you wanted to go with because the mystery booster is not here, and I will be getting those hopefully today. I don't know. We'll see if I get those today. We'll see what happens. I'll have more info on shipping. Sometimes shipping. Homelands. There you go. Alrighty. Here we are for our adventure game. Now with our adventure game being the father, we're always going to start with the father. We're going to rip this one open. We're going to see if the father, what you have to beat for the father here. Yes, make sure you check out the show notes. It does explain the Wasteland adventure. Our buddy here wanted to do the father-son game here. This is our nice one here. This is one of our first games that we have created, actually. We got a little serrated arrows. Ooh, nice. I like that. I like that art there. Very, very original art. I remember. Oh, nice. Brings me back to the childhood. Giant albatross. I actually don't really remember that one much. Interesting. I do remember Dark Maze. Dark Maze. Torture. Ooh, that was a pretty good one. Torture's a nice one there. Willow Fairy. I remember that art. Remember that art. Anabata. Bodyguard. A little Retribution. And then a Castle Sengir. All right, so your high card here was 4, 5 with Dark Maze. All right, let's see what happens with the sun here on our one here. Love the old art. Dude, I know the old art is awesome. That was actually a really good pack for Homelands there. That was a pretty good pack for Homelands there. All right, here we go. Here's our art card. And for those that don't know, I do ask if you don't mind, we can keep those if you don't want them. Mountain, Clattering Skeletons, Direwolf Prowler, You Hear Something on Watch, Circle of the Moon Druid, Hulking Bugbear, Goblin Morningstar, Battlecry Goblin, Horde Robber, Dungeon Crawler, Inferno of Star Mounts. Oh, nice. Look at that hit. That was a good hit there. Vampire Spawn. And your throwaway. That was a nice hit. And I think that even might be the high card with 6 there. I'm going to double check though, but I think that might be the high card with 6. That is the high card with 6. Nice one. Nice one there. Oh, thank you. No problem, Mike. No problem, Mike. Thank you. Don't worry about forgetting it. I just mention it every now and again when we go through it just because, like I said, we use them here as an example of what we do. So, there's one my wife made. Let's see if one of my kids made. My son Nolan made. We do these on the back of them, just little thank yous for when you purchase from us. That's all. And that's why we use them. That's all I was saying. So here we go. That one's there. We are at a 6. Let's see what happens. If you get some good luck on this, and if you come out on top, you can have mine say, all right, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, those of you that are hanging out here, that's what the family asked, the kids asked what they could do to help before, and I said, just do some thank you things, and that's what they did. Sky Theater Strix, Goblin Assailant, Makeshift Battalion, Casmina's Transmutation, Duskmantle Operative, Snare Spinner, Arlen's Wolf, Nahiri Stoneblades, Callius Dismissal, Abriel Grazer, Cyclops Electromancer, Devouring Hellion, Hotly the Sun's Heart. Not bad for a little your Planeswalker there. Oh, God Eternal Kefnet. Nice little zombie god hit. Sweet. A Plains and a zombie army token. Dude, that's a nice zombie god hit there. Like my middle finger ones? Yeah, that was a one-time deal there, buddy. I couldn't figure out what was going on. I had to figure something out quick, and that was my one-time deal. All right, we have 5. I think 5 might have been the only one here, the biggest one on that. I do think that Will, or Nolan, the sun, whatever it happens to be. Yes, 5 was the biggest hit there, so the sun is coming out there. Where would you like to go, our buddy, for this? We can pull that out for you, the reel. They're going to be worth millions one day? Dude, there was like 4 of them, I think, that got sent out. I still have more, by the way. I drew like, I think I made like 10 of them. In case I had a day that was a good day. All right, here you go. This is what you get for random. A Merfolk Colesmith. Nothing giant in there, but hey, you did get some nice cards. Yourself right here. And thank you. You said that we could keep the art cards. I'll put those off to the side because I do very much appreciate that. We do use those. I think you only had one art card there. Yeah, because the other one had a thing on the back of it. So there you go there. I do appreciate that. As you saw, we use those. We had some fun with them. But if you guys want, there's our game there. If you want, that is our mystery booster game. Sometimes you come out, maybe they come out with a card from the sun that you want. Maybe just come out with a card, or maybe you hit it like an extra pack or something. I don't know. The real Rennie's been here before. He knows. Rennie's come out with some. The real, got real part. Rennie T. There we go. Good round. That was a pretty good round. It was a pretty good round. It was close. It was a tight one. That was definitely tight there. That's definitely tight, but here you go. Real Rennie. There you go, buddy. There you go. And what I'm going to do now is, we did have a request before of some packs to go up with our adventure game. Now, I didn't remember you were there. We're going to put those up for 4. Now, if you do want these 4 play boosters, I'm going to get the adventure game pulled out here. Just give me 1 second to get those play boosters put up. Why did I need to do that? Come on. Where's it going? There we are. There we go. There's those 4. All right. 4 play boosters. We'll get you 2 strength as you adventure through the Wasteland. Maybe you're going to come out on top. We'll find out. But I will pull this out here. Get our adventure back out, since that's what we're talking about. We're going to put our father's box back there. We're going to turn it around, actually, help. So we know which one that doesn't matter. We're going to put the sun, take out our Wasteland vault, and there we go. 22. They are different pricing, though. These are a little higher. AFR are $6 a pack, and these are a little bit higher. These are $7 a pack. So, that's why they were that price. Do you want... No, is the pricing on that wrong? Because they are supposed to be $7. My pricing might be wrong up there. Is it wrong up there? Hold on, let me see. Look at that. I have to, it should have been 7. I don't know why that's not 7. Dang it. In the buy now it is. That's what it is in the buy now. But you know what? Because I made a mistake on this one, I will do one of them like this. Because whenever I make a mistake, that person that comes out on top gets the first one. That's the correction. All right? You got it there. And I made the mistake. And because I made the mistake. So that's what I try to be. And now I'm going to adjust it now. I'm going to adjust it now. I will adjust it now. So it is not going to be the same after this. That's why the other one was 22, because they were lower. But let me adjust it now for it. After this, it's not going to be here. But you're going to run this for a minute here. You're going to give me a minute. But there we go. You found the deal of the day. Every now and again, I have a mistake and there's a deal of the day. And you got it today. Now, sometimes that deal of the day is purposely done as a mistake. Some people have figured that out before. Not all the time. This one was a natural, honest mistake. I didn't realize I had that there. But I'm going to correct it anyways right now. There we go. Correct that. And then here. That. There you go. That should be corrected now. And you got the deal this time because I made the mistake on it. Like I said, guys, if I make a mistake, I honor what I make the mistake on. It's my fault. It's not your fault. But sometimes I do things by accident on purpose. If that makes any sense. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2 strength for your character as you adventure through the wasteland here. I made my correction. We're good now. Anything other than Karlov? I have so much Karlov. I have War of the Spark. I have Ixalan. I have Commander Masters, boosters. I have some Dungeons Dragons. So there we go. You're going to be a mutant and random for everything. All right. As a mutant, you go wandering through the wasteland, checking out some things. You pick some things up, you drop them. The first thing you pick up, you drop, you go, I don't think that's a good one. Then you go and you decide, you know what, I'm going to pick something else up. And when we do random here, I like to kind of do it like this. We're going to see which one comes out. Here, oh, this is what we're getting. All right. The mutant picks something up and goes, oh, let me take a bite out of this. He goes, oh, no, my tooth. That's treasure. That is no good. Ow. And they go when they lose 1 strength as they're wandering through the wasteland because they only have 1 tooth to eat with now because they've broken so many of them as a mutant. They go wandering through and they go, oh no, maybe I'm going to stumble upon a friend that will help me along the way. Let's see what happens. Maybe this friend or an item will help me along the way. And you come across a clue. And as a mutant, clues are not helpful because they look at them and they go, I don't understand what's going on here, buddy. What is this thing? This thing doesn't make sense. It's like gold, but it's got writing on it. I can't eat it. My other tooth already broken. I got to put that down. That doesn't help me. I'm so tired. I have no strength as I wander through the wasteland. But you know what? Maybe you'll stumble upon a friend or an item. A friend that will help you. Maybe a fungus dinosaur will come across as a mutant and pick you up to wander through the wasteland. They're clueless. I like it. Maybe there will be a fungus dinosaur you can stumble across to help you through the wasteland here. We're going to go with, they're actually all spread out pretty good. Actually, this one's standing out a little bit. You're going through the wasteland and you come across a creature. This creature happens to be a friend, a foe. We're not sure yet. Because what we're going to do is we're going to flip that over and oh no! Thropter comes out, starts buzzing around, taking out, buzzing at your head. You dive down, hit your head on a rock, knock yourself out, and now you're standing there, barely functioning with -1 strength. As you wake up, you start to wander through the wasteland, and you're not able to function at all. You think you see something in the distance and go, hey buddy, hey, oh, my friend, mutant, come over here and help me. Let's see if your mutant friend is going to hear and help. And it's not going to be because you know what? That isn't actually a mutant that you see in the distance. That one, that's sticking out right away. That's not a mutant you see in the distance. That is the Watcher in the water, and he grabs you, dragging you down to the water. I'm sorry, but you know what? He spits you back out because you're mutant. You got rads. He doesn't like that. You stumble back out. You go to the vault, and you said random for everything. So here we'll do random again. And remember, everybody, our vault on the 8th is going to be something special. Make sure you come in and check it out. Here goes our random. We see what you get here. And it's a Rumble Belt Braggart. Nothing special for you. That Rumble Belt Braggart points you away to the vault, helps you in there so you can rip open your packs in safety, not worrying about any other watchers coming and pulling you down to the depths of their ponds. Now, for those of you that don't know, we do have a happy path. That's why it's at 2.5. Happy path would have been the mutant found some food. We do have art there. We do have animations on it. But here we go. Let's rip these babies open. I am sorry. Sorry you didn't have any luck there. But you know what? Maybe today you'll get some better luck. All right, we have those art card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Because that's how many spoilers are here when it comes to these. I think it's actually 7, not 8. But I think I did 1 extra. But here we go. Suspicious detonation. Cold case cracker. Fanatical strength. Innocent bystander. Escape tunnel. Huzzah vigilante. Basilica Stalker, Soul Innervation, Neighborhood Guardian, Agency Outfitter, Rune Brand Juggler, Intrude on the Mind. I have not seen that one before. That's a nice little mythic hit. Then you got a Cease and Desist, and that. You got an art one there. You did say I could keep these, I think, Remember House. So I'm going to put that. Oh, no, you keep those. Your family uses those. I can keep the token one. That's what it was. So there we go there. Nice little mythic on that hit. Here we go, AM. Thanks for coming in. Jay Young, do appreciate it. We are ripping through some packs here because some of you went and played our Wasteland. They did not come out on top. They did get beat down. But you know, the person right before him did beat the boss. So it is possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'm off by 1, but that's okay. Here we go. Let's see what happens here. And I'm going to see if I can pass this music up. Let's pass that too. There we go. Persuasive Interrogators. Chases On. Nervous Gardener. Jaded Analyst. Vengeful Creeper. Makeshift Binding. Gravestone Strider. Alley Assailant. Mega Watch Phantom. Clandestine Meddler. Repulsive Mutation. Tesa. Oh, yeah, a little Tesa there. Dog Walker. Forest. And your flip thingies, junk thingies, those stickers or whatever you call them. Thank you, Click. Do appreciate it. Remember, everybody, you can pick your own things if you want to go on an adventure in the Wasteland. Just go and check it out. All right? And everything is in the buy now with the correct pricing. Now, it is. Did double check the other. I forgot to double check other areas. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Soul Search. V2 Gazi Inspector. I don't know if that's right, but whatever. Reasonable Doubt. Vengeful Creeper. Gearbang Orangutan. Racker Scoundrel. Museum Night Watch. Alley Assailant. Evidence Examiner. Case of the Gateway Express. Oh, nice Undercity Sewers. We like that. Oh, a little Argos Spirit of Justice, too. Case of the Locked Hot. Oh, look at that. Another rare. That's a nice pack. Case of the Locked Hot House. And foil. Not bad on that one. That was a good little pack there. That was a good pack there. Look at that one. Those 3 came out. Nice pack there. Triple rare is nice. And I'll get those put in the sleeves and everything in a minute here. All right, guys. If you want to jump in on your game, you can. And remember, once we do, since I am not one of those big streamer dudes that I have all kinds of people buying stuff or doing like ridiculous boxes that are big value ones all the time, I don't have the assistance to do giveaways on a regular basis. But we do them after we get a certain amount of sales. So today, saying we are at 9, I think it's like 3 more sales, and I'll be able to do a giveaway here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Here we go. Scene of the crime. That was a thick one. Why does that feel thick? V2 Gazi Inspector. Gearbang Orangutan. Topiary Panther. Demand Answers. Repeat Offender. Granite Witness. Seasoned Consultant. Polygorath Orb. Case File Auditor. Hard-hitting question. Oh, Massacre Girl Gnome Killer. Dude, you are killing these packs. Nice. Felonious Rage, Swamp, and a Detective. Dude. Nice. Those are good Karloff packs there. Nice hits there. Nice hits there. We're going to put these 2 together because those are going to go in a top loader. Because I know Massacre Girl was like $5 and Underwater Sewers was like $4 to $5. Then we're going to just put these guys together because I'll double check those later. This is to make sure I didn't double check those later. But House, dude, you came out on top of those ones. And that's for me to double check later to put in top loaders. I don't know if those ones are Intruder of the Mind is a nice hit. Or I can't remember how much monetary value it is. But you did get that there. And there we go. Nice ones, bud. There we go, everyone. And remember, you guys can jump in and do your own adventure in the Wasteland. You just got to pick out what you want to be for your character. It'll be a fun one for you. We've been having some fun this morning. maybe you'll be the one to make it through the happy path and come out on top with a win against the boss, like we had with our first one. Let's see. Let's see. I'm only here for about 40 minutes longer. Do have to start work here at like 8:50-ish. So actually about 30 minutes longer. So if you guys want to jump in, you want to start jumping in now and let me know what you want to do. Lord of the Rings and War ×2. I can do that. I can do that. You can go House of Hoarders. Here we go. The Lord of the Rings Special Edition. Yep, Lord of the Rings Special Edition. We'll do that one. And then 2 War. 2 War. All right, Lord of the Rings Special Edition and 2 War. I'm going to get those up there while I put this stuff in a pack for everyone. I can put this up in the pack for House. And then that's going to go up here. Why did that save? That makes me do it this way. There we go. There we are. That should be up there for you. And then we're going to put this in for our buddy House. And remember, everybody, save the show for our release day. Release day show is going to be crazy. We're going to have a vault that when you lose, you're going to be like, you know what, actually, I don't mind losing. I'll go back to the vault. That's what's going to happen here. You're going to be like, you know what, I'll go to the vault. Make sure you check out here what you want to play, because right now we have 1, 2 strength for our buddy Stretch if he comes out with this. And that's what it is. Stretch is doing 1, 2 strength. What are you going to be for your character, Stretch? And what would you like me to do? I can do random or certain numbers for you also as you adventure through the Wasteland. And right now I only have Happy Path done. The rest of the animations will be done for the show on the 8th. I'm actually almost done with them. I just need to get them put into my computer and set them up right. Random buddy on everything. I like it. Random on everything. Here we go, Stretch. Most people do. So we do like this for random. Well, there we go, random. There's your random one. Here we are. Got wandering through the Wasteland as a technician. You're wandering through the Wasteland as a technician. You look for treasure. Hopefully stumble upon some treasure. And look at that. You find some treasure and you go, yes, I have found some treasure in the Wasteland. Wonderful. You are at 1, 2, 3 strength as you wander through the Wasteland. Got a nice piece of treasure. Maybe you'll find an item or a friend that may help you along the way. And you go, yes, let's see what we can do. You're rich. You're rich. Gonna see what we have here. And we come out with, this is our one here that we're going with. Number 1. Our one here. Oh, what is our music? Let's switch this stuff. Here we go. We're going to go ready. Let's see if we find, oh no, a soldier comes out. Soldier comes running after you. You go, oh no. You drop your treasure and you run away, but that's okay. You still have 2 strength. You're not completely dead. You just don't have anything to trade with or anything like that as you wander through the Wasteland. That is okay. You are at 2 strength for your character. Maybe you can get 3. Maybe somebody will come along as a companion to train you. Mean soldier. Made you poor. Made you poor. Oh no, but that's okay. Let's see what happens here. One, I'm going to go with this one. Oh, you know what? That one's hiding right away. We're doing that one. That's what we're going with. Let's see what we get here. Are we going to have a friend, a companion? Well, look at that. Your companion comes wandering by. A Thropter comes flying in to help you. Nice. You got 1, 2, 3 strength. I will play. I pray as much as I can. Here we go. We're doing this here. Now you have 1, 2, 3 strength as you wander through the Wasteland. Are you going to bump in to a boss that's going to give you a big beatdown? Oh no. Or are you going to run into a boss that you can beat? And as always, because I shuffle these so quickly I drop them. But I want to show you all of them are here. There you go. Your chances are still all there. Let's see what happens. They didn't come out on top with a big beatdown. We shall see if it's you or the boss. Now there's 10 here. There's a chance to not get squashed. There's definitely a chance to not get squashed here. Let's go, stretch. Oh, these all spread out pretty good. Let's see. Oh no, we're going to go with, you know what? We're going to go with that one. We're going to go with that one right there. Why not? Why not? Let's see what happens here. As you wander through the wasteland, you see a Tyrannosaurus Rex. He comes wandering through, crushing and stealing your Thropter out of the air. You hide in the bushes and safely make it away and wander into a vault where you find an item. A creature, a friend, a card. We shall see. What you get here? Oh, this chase is on. The T-Rex chases you into the vault as you jump in safely, sliding through underneath. And you happen to make it in safely enough to come and get and open your packs of cards. Here we go, Stretch. Let's get you going here, bud. Sorry we did not come out with a win for you. But you know what? Sometimes the bosses come out and they beat you. I don't know. I can't help it. Sometimes they beat you. Here we go. Goblin Assailant. Makeshift Battalion. Kazmina's Transmutation. Summit's Sprint. New Horizons. Toll of the Invasion. Bane Hound. Band Together. Gateway Plaza. Trusted Pegasus. Leyline Prowler. Eternal Taskmaster. Got a little Jaya. Nice venerated Jaya. Nice one there. Mobilized District. Ooh, we like those Mobilized District ones. A little Mountain and your Wizard token. All right, buddy. Good luck. Good luck. And remember, everybody, if you want to pick your own characters, you can here. I'm just going to take a little sip. Those are your... those will tell you your strengths. You get to pick it. It's also in the show notes if you want to go and check those show notes. All right, good luck, buddy. Good luck. Here we go. Chain Whipper Cyclops. Teo's Light Shield. Soul Keeper. Spellkeeper. Weird. Tart Ogre. Vivian's Grizzly. Oh, I have to do this again. That's why I'm having a hard time reading. Son of a old person problem. Spark Reaper. Iron Bully. Callius Dismissal. Nahiri Stoneblades. Band Together. Chase's Triumph. Neo Form. Old person. Ashiok's Dream Render. Not bad. Oh, a little Living Twister. Nice one there. Living Twister. Elemental Emblem near Mountain. I realized I'm old the other day that I need to take the glasses off to read. You know how much that stinks? When you're an old person, you gotta do that. Let's go here, everybody. Now remember, follow the show because there's gonna be some really cool stuff in the vault, and everybody's gonna want to go to the vault when it comes to that. Here we go. Oh, that was almost bad there. Rohirrim Lancer. Surrounded by Orcs. Gothmog Morgul Lieutenant. Goblin Fire Leaper. Soldier of the Grey Host. Revive the Shire. Stew the Conies. Connies? Tale of Tenubil. We got a nice little island. Lobelea. Defender of Bag End. Nice little hit. Ooh, Flowering of the White Tree, if I remember. That's a nice hit. Galadrim Brigade. Another nice little hit there. Galadrim Brigade. Call the Ring. Surge Foil. Oh, Harrigan Sword of Rohan. That's a good one. Surge Foil. Nice. I haven't even seen that one come out much. Nice hit, buddy. And the Soul's Attendant, that I have enough of them, I could probably start a fire to burn my house down with. All right. Nice hit, buddy. What was that? Contacts? Well, if I had contacts, then I would have even worse of a problem because then I couldn't take them off. I'm not doing too bad, Jupiter. Not doing too bad. But those are some nice hits right there. I'm going to put those. and top loaders because I like those hits. There we go. And remember, everybody, you can pick your character's adventure as you travel through this wasteland. And we do this for shipping because it keeps them tight in the package and the top loader so they don't fall out. It keeps the top loaders stiff. So that's why we do that this way. Hopefully, we're having a good morning, everybody. I'm going to have to do this now. Let's make that bigger. There we go. A little bit bigger so I can see it. That's funny. All right, guys. Choose what you would like to go through your adventure in the wasteland. And if you beat the boss at the end, you're going to come out with the boss dropping loot for you. Is it going to be a collector booster or a set booster? I don't know. It depends on what happens and if you come out on top beating the boss. Maybe it's going to be a trip back to the vault where you have to hide and recuperate from your adventures in the wasteland. No problem, Stretch. I do not have Japanese War of the Spark. I have just the American. If you want Japanese, I actually looked at getting some Japanese boxes. Are people interested in those? Because I was actually thinking of getting them because I like the rate in them, pull rate in them. Obviously, everybody does. But I didn't know if anyone liked that idea. I could do that. I was debating on picking on some of them up. And Stretch, let me get you set up. Here we go. Nice hit, buddy. But Q Magic, it's not Japanese. It's just it is. So if you want them, I can put them in here for a War of the Spark if you'd like. Do those. Throw 3 of those up, 4 of those up. I will do up. You can do up to 3 strength to your character in the Adventure in the Wasteland. I don't mind doing that. The only way you can get more though is if you happen to buy a Lord of the Rings original collector booster or Commander Masters, because Commander Masters is worth 2 and Lord of the Rings original is worth 1.5. And there you go, buddy. You get a pull for the vault though. Then that one wasn't bad there. Your Soul's Attendant. Do you have any of those to burn too? Because I have a ton of those to burn, Stretch. All right, see you later, buddy. Have a good day, Jupiter. Hopefully you feel better. That or explore. Yes, explore. That's it. Q Magic. Is that what you'd like me to do? Put some War of the Spark up? I can do that for you. Not a problem. But these are what we have for our pack deals at the moment. If you would like them, that is. Now, what I'm going to do next here is I'm going to find something for you guys. I will put up some War of the Spark if that's what you're looking for. I just would like to know. Let's make sure. And I'm going to find something different at the moment. Well, let's see here what we got going on. We'll put some packs up, and you guys can pick your own. It is not me picking it. It is you picking it. And what I'm going to do is when I get my stuff for Fallout, we'll be doing some adventures with Fallout. Now, the adventures with Fallout, we'll have our packs of Fallout involved because I'm going to have hopefully 3 boxes right away. And then I should hopefully have another 12 coming in the beginning of the week. If have not been canceled yet. Hasn't been canceled yet. That's the only reason I'm saying it. And everything else has been, I've had other ones that were canceled right away. And that's the only reason I'm saying the other ones might be coming in. So we'll see if I get lucky and I actually get everything here. Well, maybe we can all have some fun in the wasteland for a little while here. We'll do this for that if you want it. That'll get you 2 strength as you adventure through the wasteland. All right, Q Magic, not a problem. Yeah, it's not Japanese, and if I didn't know if people are interested in Japanese ones because I had actually thought about getting some at some point, but not everybody is interested in it. But here, this will get you. You can pick your character. That's going to be 1, 2 strength as you adventure through the wasteland. You will pick your character, and maybe you're going to come out on top, beating the boss like our buddy Mike did earlier. That'll be pretty cool. That'll be pretty cool. We'll put those back here. And I'm going to add a new thing. New stuff here. Yeah, some new stuff here. Here we go. This. We're going to do this. Do these. This is what we're going to do. It's going to get you 2 strength also as you wander through the wasteland. But I'm going to put that right there so I can finish getting the wasteland finish being set up and put our cards away there. That will get you 2 strength as you wander through the wasteland. And that will be this here. For those 3 set or play boosters, whatever you want to call those, that are available, that's going to get you 2 strength as you wander through the wasteland. Maybe. No, it's not 19 for all 3. The 3 of these should be 31 up there. Q Magic. Whatever is there for a starting price is just a placeholder, because I mean I could put the starting price at like $1 million, but it's whatever it happened to be at the last time that was bought the day before. It's weird. I've noticed this, the last thing that was bought the day before ends up being the amount that was in there the next morning. Like one day somebody's like, dude, those packs aren't $78. I'm like, what are you talking about? It was because somebody had bought like I think they bought like a couple of collector boosters of Lord of the Rings. So that's why it's just whatever the last thing is there, and that's why I put the prices up always for the adventure right away, and that's why I like to put the prices up also like this, so you guys can see them. But no, this one here was 31. Yes, yeah, it'll pop up, it'll correct it for you when I put it up. It's just whatever happened to be the last one that was there. It's interesting or weird, whatever you want to call it. Now, would somebody want something like this? I have a couple of those. I got them actually for me to think about opening and playing with, but I thought I was going to do it with the family at one day, but I didn't know if anybody wanted those. We got this. I'll put this up here. Let's start out with 2 strength for your adventure in the wasteland if you want. All right, we'll do that. 1, 2 strength for your adventure through the wasteland. Pick your character that you want to be as you adventure through. Your choice on what your character. Maybe you're going to be a nice, strong human. Maybe you're going to be a mutant as you wander through. It is your choice on what you're going to be. And there you go. Maybe you're going to be a detective wandering through the wasteland, looking for items to help them. Maybe you'll be a mutant. Who knows? Maybe you'll be lucky enough to be a mutant that comes and finds their dino friend to go wandering through the wasteland. We shall find out. It's up to you with your 2 strength that you'd have. All right, everyone. Now remember, follow the show and save it for the 8th. Because that show, I will have my stuff follow. I actually will have it a little bit earlier, but I'll have everything up then. I should have some of the rest of it then. And we're going to play our game here, but we'll also have follow in the game, and the vault will be pretty cool. I think the vault will be pretty sweet. You're going to be coming out with some stuff. It won't be just an individual card. I'll put it that way. We'll put it that way. So make sure you follow for the Wasteland Adventure 3.0, the special Vault Tech Special show. You're going to want to follow that Vault Tech Special show. So now this one is going to go on for this. And this is going to be 1.5 strength as you adventure through the Wasteland. Literally random ones here. Maybe you're going to pick your character. I don't know. Maybe you'll be a technician wandering through. Or a human that goes wandering through the wasteland, picking items up and eating them. It's up to you what you want to be. Maybe somebody actually wants to go and do the red button today at some point and launch some missiles. We can always have that. We'll see what happens today with everyone. All right, no one of those. And everything that I have available right now, I believe, is correct and in there. So we will put those up more. If you want to play any games, let me know. You can always just buy packs, too, without doing the game, and I will just rip those open. No, that is always an option, guys. I don't need to do a game. It's there because it's fun, but you don't need to do it. You don't need to do it. There we go. We're going to put that up. Son, Eric, thanks for coming in. Skull, do appreciate it. All right, we're going to put these up here for, what is that? we go. For those 3, get you 2.5 strength as you adventure through the Wasteland. The floor is anything that would be a card that could be 10 cents or higher. I know it's a really ridiculous floor. I didn't even want to do this game. And the ceiling is a whole collector booster box of Lord of the Rings. That was I did not have anything big to put in for a card. And somebody said, just put a collector booster box in. And it was originally going to be like a Murder's one. But then they were like, you know what? You should do it like this instead. And make it bigger and put something bigger in it. And I'm like, I don't know. I was only going to do like 500 and put in like a Murders and something. No, you need to make it bigger. And I'm like, ooh, all right. So I put something bigger in. And it's like, but that means there's going to be like 1,600 cards. And like, that's okay. This is just like the big long shot thing. I'm like, all right. So I built it. I put it in there. That's what the 2 sides here of the red button are. I actually literally say with the red button, if you look at what the red button says, ready? It's going to tell you right there. I'm pinning it. And you're even going to say the description says, do not press the red button. Because I personally don't think it's I don't think it's really a good video. Somebody seems to hold that light. And that's what it is. Maybe you'll get lucky and you're going to go up and take out a satellite. Get yourself a free pack that's in there. Or maybe we don't have the moon set up yet because I have other things that I was doing for this show to get it ready. But maybe you're going to go and you're going to go down, crashing back down to Earth with just some cards. But you do have pack potential of getting some cards that are in there that are like $1 or near $1 so that you kind of get some of your money back when you're getting the cards. It's not that you're going to always get one that's cheap, but most of them are between 10 and 50 cents. It was because you guys wanted it and requested it. I think I just did that. I literally just did that. We're going to do this instead. We're going to do that instead. So that's all right. That's how that red button goes there. I built it because it was requested. That's really what it was. So I'm going to put our game back on for those that may want it. And my thought was it was going to be something like this. Like someone would do this thing here. Like we have a big blue book. Someone would have done the big blue book and some pulls. They make add some pulls in from the red button. Not just, hey, give me some red buttons. So like this, we have this is a spin. You get 81 spots. The ceiling is a Balin's Tomb, which has not been pulled out of here yet. But every spot that is a clear spot with a card that had been pulled becomes multiple packs of cards, whether it's set, it's like some of the set boosters, or it could be one of the other things that we have for a premium card pack. I mean, now the other thing is like, so I was figuring you'd get this and add in some red buttons to it type thing. Not people are going to be like, give me the red button. So that's kind of where we are. Cody, thanks, Frederick coming in. So we're going to put this though up here right now. If you want to go on an adventure through the Wasteland, this is going to go on here for this. That's not correct one. These 3 are going to go on for this. And this is going to start you out with 1.5 strength and your potential to get a free pack if you happen to beat the boss at the end of the adventure through the Wasteland. It's your luck, your direction, your pulls that tell us what's going to happen. Let's find out. We shall find out. If you want. Now you remember, I don't need to pick everything for you. You can yourself. The buy now has everything in there that I'm putting up. You can just go to the buy now and be like, yo, buy these 3 and say, do the game. Or you can just buy those 3 and say, rip my packs. Really up to you. Really up to you what happens. Let's do this. A couple dungeons here. There we go. Let's do an Eternal Masters with a couple of dungeons. Let's see if we can do that. That'll get you 2 strength on your adventure through the Wasteland. You're going to pick your character. You're going to see what happens. Maybe you're going to come out with a free pack because the boss dropped some loot. Maybe you're going to come out with a pick from the Fallout shelter where you end up wandering in and finding something. It's up to you on what happens with the luck. Now, these packs that are going to come up here are going to go up for this. If you want those, that is. Why is that doing that? No. There you go. There it is. Now that's going to be 1-2 strength as you adventure through the Wasteland. You're going to pick your character, and maybe you're going to be a mutant. You bought a red button in a random pack. Why didn't it show up for me? Red button, Mike. Thank you, Mike, for saying it. For some reason, they don't show up all right away. And that, if it doesn't, guys, just say something to me, and I will take care of it. I'll make sure we're good. Obviously, Mike, I see that there. Got a red button. And you want to do a random and want a random pick. All right. Random pick. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to put this back here. I'm sorry about that. Sometimes it doesn't pop up right away for me. It might take a minute for some reason. So here we are. We have our red button. Let's see what happens here. We have our side one of the red button, which is this side. You chose to do a random press. Our missiles are shooting off. We are going to land here. Now, let's see what happens. 1, 2. Oh no, we got a negate. Counter target non-creature spell. Not a bad spell, though. A little negate there. But you did come crashing down to Earth with that. No off into space to a satellite. I'm sorry, my buddy Mike. But one of these days, you saw yesterday we had some packs pulled out. So it does happen. It does happen when they get pulled out. And you could possibly come out with that big one of these days. I'm waiting for it because I'm guessing what's going to happen actually is this is going to sit. People can pick out 1 or 2, and it's either going to get sniped when I'm doing the Fallout stuff on Fallout Day because there's going to be people in here, or it's going to wait and it's going to sit here because no one's going to touch it much. And when that box of Lord of the Rings hits like $700, someone's going to give me the whole right side. And that's what I think is going to end up happening. That's what I think is going to end up happening. We're doing, Ginzy Bargo. Going with a red button too. Let's see what happens here. Now, you got 3 of them, I see, on side 1. Now, with those 3 on side 1, what would you like to do? I can do them random, or you can tell me specifically where you would like to fire your missiles. Maybe you have an exact target you're looking for. Ginsbargo, 13, 14 from the front, and 13 from the back. All right, I like it. You have a specific target. You go and you go. Fire your missiles. And you get your missiles out, and you're going out to the 13, 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There we go. 13 and 14. And then from the back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 from the back. All right, let's see what happens here. Kenzo, do we get some luck for our buddy? Do we find something big? Or do we come crashing back down? Let's see what happens here. Kenzo gets a covered ambusher, a verdant command, and a Silhana Ledgewalker in foil. Oh no! You come crashing back down to Earth, my friend. I am sorry. You did not come out with a big one there. You came crashing on down to Earth. You did get, Silhana's Ledgewalker is actually a decent card there for people, the hexproof one. But hey, not bad there. You got at least a card that you might be able to play with. I'm sorry, though, you did not come out with any big hits. But we did see yesterday, as you guys saw yesterday, there was a bunch of them that we actually had a couple of packs that were pulled out yesterday. So we're still got things in there. But maybe you're going to get that big hit one day. Genzo, you're trying for it. You're trying for it, though. One of these days, I'm going to see a whole box open and be like, this is insane. But like I said, it's going to be, I'm telling you when it's going to occur. Because I have a feeling, like I have this prediction ability and I'm weird with it. I've predicted a lot of things in the future. My wife even said this is a little creepy sometimes. What I've done to predict things. So, yeah. I've done it before where I've predicted some really interesting things. But anyways, we're going to leave that alone. We're going to leave that alone. I'm not even going to talk about that because that's different. That's inappropriate stuff to talk about in this. We'll get our adventure out here for those that want to jump on an adventure. Thank you, Genzo. What I'm going to do here, though, for those of you that see our game going on here, what I will do is we're giving a little example of the game here. And if you if you want to, I guess if you wanted to add in some red buttons to the game, we could do that too. If you ever wanted to do that, you could just say that and let me know, and we could just add that in extra. But right now, we're going to put on some of our Wasteland adventure. Maybe you're going to pick your packs yourself, or I will pick them for you. But here we go. I'm going to pick these ones for you right now, actually. You're going to go with 1 strength on your adventure through the Wasteland. 1 strength on your adventure through the Wasteland. And we'll see what happens with your 1 strength. That is the wrong one. That's the wrong one. There we go. That's the right one. Here you go on your strength. 1 strength as you adventure through the Wasteland. You're going to choose your character. What do you come out with? Pop, so pop. Southern. Yes, what you going to do? We're going to go on an adventure? Are you going to be a detective wandering through the Wasteland? We'll find out. I only have a couple minutes longer here. Or are you going to be a mutant as you wander through this Wasteland? We'll find out here what's going on and see if we can get anything cool. I don't know. All right, gentlemen. We have our adventure in the Wasteland. Not too many people are doing it on the moment. Everybody's waiting for Fallout right now. You know what? That's what I should put up quickly here. I'm going to put up a quick poll. I'm going to get, are you seller tools? Add poll. Are you saving for Fallout? There you go. I know a lot of people that are doing this. I know there's a ton of people saving. And I'm going to only be here for like a couple minutes longer here. Eternal witness protection. Because I do have work to get to today. Let's put up, generally at the last one of the day, I do a pretty good deal for people if they want. Where it's almost like they get to free something. So I'm gonna do that again here. For our last thing. For one last adventure here. So we're going to do this. For your last adventure through the Wasteland. You're going to jump out, and we're going to do this here. 1, 2.5 strength for your adventure through the Wasteland. And you're going to come out with those. And this is going to pretty much put your... you're going to pretty much get your Forgotten Realms for free here, based on the pricing of everything. You're going to get these starting out, if you want them, those 3. And I'm going to be done after this, most likely. I don't know. Maybe I'll do one other special thing. But you pretty much get Dungeons and Dragons for free there. With your treasure box topper and your Lord of the Rings. And that's going to get you 2 strength as you wander through the Wasteland, our friends. All right. We shall see, friends, what you're looking to do. Alrighty. Let's see here. Alright, we did not want that. I have another idea. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Thank you all for here. Let's follow me on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. And also, make sure you save the show for the 8th. The show on the 8th, I'm telling you right now, that vault, you guys are going to not want to miss the vault. It's going to be a great time. You're going to be pulling out things, multiple. There's going to be not a single card in the vault. It's going to be something else that you guys will be cool with. Here we go.
Oh, no.